Hello guys, this is Behemoth here, and this is one of my older replays. Older, it is about 2 weeks old I think. Anyways, it is in the SUA 40, the Somua 40, and it's the Tier 4 French tank destroyer. I've been going up the French tank destroyer line, and well, I have been somewhat enjoying it and otherwise hated it, because the tier 3 wasn't that enjoyable. This thing is not that great, although this Derp gun is one of the few things that makes it somewhat worthwhile. And even if it is a Derp gun, the regular guns, the other guns on the SUA 40 are, well, pretty terrible in my opinion. They have about the same accuracy, yes, almost the same accuracy as a Derp gun, and well, almost the same aiming time, and quite alright damage and penetration wise, but the aiming time, the accuracy is just all off, and well, I'd rather have a Derp gun where I can potentially one-shot people and have huge laughs with it than just frustrations with a regular gun, because I aim at a weak spot and it just bounces. So, we're here on Serene Coast. It's a tier 4 matchup, and I'm with a Derp gun versus a bunch of lights on there with the sides to me, so I'm in a pretty good position. Although that Panzer 3J is, well, he's firing at me, and I have to be careful because, well, there's this huge cupola that they can potentially spot while I cannot spot them, so I have to be pretty careful about that. I bounce one shot and miss one shot against the Panzer 2G. The K-hole on my left flank is moving up, so keep an eye on that, but I see the GH over there take a lot of damage from the Panzer 2G. It shoots me pretty much wherever, and that will most likely penetrate, so that's not that great for me. So backing off a little bit, letting the Derp take the hit. And well, D50 is going for it, and I get a good shot on him and destroy him in that one shot. Artillery is focusing on the Derp, so yeah, I'm almost reloaded, so the K-hole needs to go if I can get a shot on him. Unfortunately do not, but I see that our Sexton has actually shot the Panzer 2G, so I don't have to worry about that. And the Panzer 3J that has come over the hills, I let him come and he had his sight onto me, and my HE shell penetrated and hit him full on. Another D40 comes over, and well, he was on 47 health. He was using the Derp gun, but it, fortunately for me, didn't do a whole lot of damage, and I finished him off for that 47 damage. So there was a pretty intense moment right there and then. Having the Panzer 3 being one-shotted by me, which is very, very lucky and quite satisfying to say the least. If I wasn't using a regular gun, that probably wouldn't have happened. But anyway, most of it is just a pretty long drive to the enemy base, so let's skip ahead a little bit. Skipping it, I actually mean speeding up the replay. The Keho is moving along and trying to see if he can get shots on that AMX and the AMX 105 cruiser. I take a shot at it, but oh, I have no idea where that shell hit. Did I say cruiser? It was the Obusier. Yeah, the MX Obusier. The French tier 5, no, tier 4 artillery. Jesus, what's happening? Anyways, I cannot see the AMX anymore. He has moved back. Probably spotted that there were some shells flying his way. And the Keho is moving up and actually dealing with him nicely there. And the other artillery piece, the Sturmpanzer 2, has been taken care of by the Marder 2. So just moving along this, or up this railroad, trying to see if I can help this Marder 2 out. If the head has the Derp gun, then he potentially can kill the Martyr 2 in one shot, but oh well. I thought that the headset was aiming and trying to fire at the Martyr 2, so that's why I took the shot and secured the kill. Now you can see a little bit of that B1. Now I cannot see a whole lot. I can still see some if his turret is moved around, but it's just so little. And well, I thought, well, with HE I might as well take the chance and try to see if I can hit an amazing shot, but now with the B1 of our friendly team being in front of him, yeah, that's not going to happen, so let's not take the shot and try to move in closer if they need help. It would be nice if I can get the top gun, but well, it's not gonna happen because that B1 was getting swarmed by everybody and their mothers. So that was a fun and intense little game at Serene Coast in the not the AMX, the Somua S40. And here is the end result of that little game. Now it isn't an amazing result, but it is pretty good for, well, not an amazing tank. So yeah, let's keep it at that, not an amazing tank. It is pretty good and you can do really well with it in the right hands and the right circumstances, but I just couldn't make it work amazingly. I'm now at the tier 5 French TD and I like that thing pretty much, so you'll most likely see more of that in the future. Anyways, this game, Panzer 3 one-shotted, Hetzert killed in one shot. Well, he was actually on low up, but doesn't matter. The 40 one-shotted, well, he was actually on low up, that doesn't matter. Actually hit the AMX 105 AM, and well, I just blew his tracks up. So there's that. Keho spotted him, did some spotting damage. Panzer 2G spotted him, did some spotting damage. Sport shotted the GH and the 50, and those were both on, well, somewhat low health as well. So, going for the team scores, the Martyr 2 was actually doing pretty well, did actually more damage than me. Only got 3 kills, well, we should have had 4 kills, but we don't talk about that anymore. And, well, the rest of the team were doing pretty well. It was a fast little game, so the enemy team just got destroyed very rapidly actually. Especially on the right flank where I was, and on the left flank they were doing pretty well for themselves as well, so go team. The throttle port, well, yeah, shots fired 11, hits 5, penetrated 5 times actually. Wow, that's pretty good. Did one splash damage, and that was probably on the AMX French artillery. And they got 8 penetrating hits on me, and 2 of them, you know, just bounced. So yeah, that was a pretty nice game. And the repair and resupply were actually almost non-existent. So yeah, a pretty good game for the Somua 40, I would say.